Welcome back to the RJ's channel, everyone. Today, we're on a new PC, so I'm hoping the audio sounds good. I'm hoping the microphone sounds okay. I need you to help me let me know in the comment section down below. I've tested it a few times. It sounds okay to me. It might sound a little bit different than before. Thank you all so much for the support. 7,196 subscribers. If you're new here, please consider hitting that subscription button. On the road to 10,000. A lot of people say subscribers don't count, but it's just a metric to show me that people are enjoying my content. Thank you all so much for the support for all of the videos lately. I'm sorry I missed a couple. Quick shout out to all of my members as always. I'm gonna have to download the members list and we'll do it right now. Basically, let's go ahead and quickly shout out everyone. Thank you to thank you to Gray, oh goodness, Gray, Dr. Face Robber, Sand Lizard, Tool Studios, Mackenzie, CK3A, Gothic GF, Kostika, Breton Lyles, Static, V, Vaporly, Fingerguns, Mitchell, Shane, V, DeMarco, Washed Up, In My, Mip, Zenya, Sebas Molly, Dr. Jack, Thundergrenade, Josie, and Philippe. There we go. We made it through. Okay, a few little road bumps with the new computer. All is well. If you're new here, please consider supporting the channel. Click all the links in the description down below. Camera is going to look a little bit different. It's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit more centered. I think it looks better. Let's go ahead and play some Plasma Deck and have some fun. Also, I have some different mods installed. A lot of people always ask, hey, Orange Aces, what mods do you have? First of all, this one, the Quick Select, okay? That is the handy mod, okay? Handy mod. Go ahead and check that out. You can quick select and deselect, okay? The next mod is right here, the calculate score button. That one is called Phantom's Preview. And there is another mod that I've added, and only because I am doing like minor league Balatro stuff. So we're gonna buy the Constellation. This is Joker Preview. So it basically shows what this Joker does without me even having to hover over it and see. So this Constellation is at 1x. I think that's going to be a better viewing experience for everyone. So we are going to make sure we have that on. Now I'm looking for another good Joker here. Business card, as you can see, 1 in 2 chance to earn 0 of $2 right now. So if we go ahead and go next and get a bunch of face cards, maybe, possibly, perhaps. Okay, we don't get really any. Let's go ahead and just move on and see if we can get a little bit more so I can showcase this for you. Okay, it doesn't want me to. I'm just going to get out with a full house while I can. We're not going to make any money at all. We'll try again in the next round here. Anyways, that is new for me today. I figured I would actually explain the mods that I'm using because I get so many comments. I do enjoy the comments, but I get so many comments asking, hey, what mods are you using? So this is actually a really bad boss bind for us. So as you can see, we have a 2x $2 chance, but it's 1 in 2. So let's go ahead and send these off. We made the $4. Beautiful. We're gonna have to do something really, really special in order to get to 1200. I think 3 of a kind aces isn't that bad, and it is enough to get us through. That's actually a really, really tough boss blind early on. Very tough. Okay, let's move on. I do want to buy planets for the Constellation. Getting a level 1 Constellation is actually pretty huge, but I am going to need some more money. I will take the discard voucher, which means hopefully I can find all of my face cards. And that is just going to be the goal for the time being, is playing as many face cards as I possibly can so we can make more money. And that was a perfect 5 for 5. 1 for 2. 1 for 2. That was a perfect 5 for 5. That's actually beautiful. Actually beautiful. Let's go ahead and open up a spectral pack. Get an early deja vu on a king. I mean, what could be better? What could be better? We're also going to get maybe a 4 of a kind. Full house probably would have been better, but that's okay. Our Constellation's at 1.2x now. Again, we can use all of these discards that we have to find the cards that we need. And there's another full house. Again, I should have leveled up that full house. But business card, okay. The odds were less in our favor there, but it still made us some decent money. And I'm looking forward to how this run is going to go. A negative abstract. Another discard. And we open the Celestial pack. And we get the full house. Okay, things are going good now. As you can see, abstract at 15 malt. Actually really good in negative form here early on. Can also take bootstraps for a little bit of extra malt. It's at 2. So this Joker display mod really, really kind of helps the quality of life. Just to see which cards or what Jokers are actually doing things so you don't have to constantly go ahead and relook and recheck. This is a really, really bad draw, I'm not going to lie. So let's go ahead and dig a little bit more for some better cards here. Diamonds are debuffed, but that is okay. There's some kings and jacks I would rather do. Here's a full house. Send that off. Hopefully we can make some money. It's enough to get us through. It's enough to get us through. We got 6 jokers early. Of course, we got a nat negative early as well. Wouldn't be an Orange Aces video without that. Mega Constellation. Pardon me. Mega Celestial Pack. Very good early on. Sorry, I don't know what happened to my voice just then. But we'll be okay. We will grab that voucher in a minute or so. Again, we're just going to go ahead and grind out all of the face cards as much as we possibly can. We're kind of getting unlucky with draws, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and play a 2-pair and get us through that way. It's 3,600 points. I would rather play more than one hand. I don't know if that's going to win, so let's just go ahead and play a 2-pair again, and this should win per chance. Business card's actually doing a lot of its work, and that one by itself. Okay. That red seal actually made a little bit of a difference there. Give us the money. Could get a banana. I'm not exactly sure if we want to do that. Death, I would, if we were able to find that king. We do get a hermit. We do get another one of these. I do kind of want to go for flush 5, so we'll make red kings, I suppose. We will grab that extra hand as well. Means we can go through pretty much our entire deck right now, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and just continue to look for the proper face cards here. Thankfully, I can actually discard a bunch of them. We might be able to play 2 hands here. I'm not sure if this just wins. It might. Oh, almost a perfect 5 for 5 again. It's not. We're getting too powerful. We're getting too powerful. I do like this setup here. I really, really do like this setup for the time being. Bootstraps would be the card to go, but not right now. Get a death, and we do find the king. Okay. Things are looking up for us right now. Buy the Saturn. Got to boost up that constellation a little bit. And we go next. Totally fine. Face cards are drawn face down. This is a tough boss blind for us. I would take a 4 of a kind, a full house, all sorts of things. I think we just got to run with it. Okay, full house is not bad. Full house is actually probably our strongest hand right now because we did level it up a few times. But yeah, let me know how the audio sounds. I also did a live stream the other day just to test out the audio, and we're going to be playing Minor League Balatro tomorrow. So if you're a fan of me or watching me do the minor league stuff, tomorrow there is a match. That is going to be extremely fun. I am going to take this Wily Joker right now because 100 chips goes a long way right now. It really, really does. Another hologram. I mean, it showed up twice now. I just don't think I can take it. I don't want to add cards to my deck right now. So the 3 of a kind is what we're going to go for. Hopefully digging into our full houses here. This should give me a lot of score just by itself. And yeah, that's quite higher. 20,000 instead of 10,000. We're doing well. We're doing well. An Emperor, I don't mind. Strength and Magician. A Magician card with those kings could be very fun. Okay, I like it. I like it. And we go ahead and make more red kings. I like that as well. And then we spin a Wheel of Fortune for fun, and it doesn't hit. Totally fine. Standard pack, we already have our red seal, so I'm not going to use it. The family is pretty good, isn't it? I say we get rid of Juggler for the family. And honestly, so is Scary Face. It's going to be better than the 3 of a kind on average. So there we go. We have our setup. We still have 5 hands and 5 discards. We do get rid of 1 hand size, but I'm not too worried about that. Because we should be able to just find the cards that we want. I mean, there's a full house again. I think this should be enough. Because Scary Face alone is giving us a ton of chips. Early on, Scary Face, probably one of the best jokers here on the Plasma deck. And I've said that countless times. We could get a ×2. I think I'm going to forget about that one for the time being. Just making sure that we're always leveling up our planets for our constellation. We can see how this run is going to move forward. Heart cards are debuffed. Okay. That is somewhat tricky. I'm glad we found it now instead of later. Let's go ahead and play this full house. I'm not exactly sure if it's going to win, and it is. Okay, now that we got the head out of the way, I would like to get the plant out of the way too, if at all possible. Not exactly sure if that's going to be possible. We will buy the crystal ball. Open up an Arcana pack for another magician. I don't mind that. I'd rather take the priestess, though, for the more malt on it. And as you can see, it instantly updates. It's very, very cool. So you can kind of see what you're going to score here and what you're going to score over here if you want. I'll show you the Phantoms preview in the next round here. Justice card, don't really want that right now. I will take the planets. That is ultimately going to help us out in the future. So let's go ahead and move on. Okay, we started off with 2 of our red kings, 3 of our red kings, and there's 4. Can we get our flush 5 per chance? We can. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and shove it. This is flush 5. I can press the calculating score button. And as you can see, after a few seconds, we're going to score 152,000 to 476,000. So we know we're going to win the blind. This helps in Major League or Minor League Balatro, because then you can actually see if you're going to outscore your opponent, or making sure that you're going to outscore the blind when you're trying to play down and make sure you're maximizing every single thing that happens in this game. We did unlock flush 5. We got a black hole. Isn't going to help the constellation, unfortunately, but it's pretty good in its own right. We are going to always look for these red hearts if we can, or these red kings if at all possible. Minimum 4 would be nice. We didn't find it this time, so we are going to sacrifice a couple dollars just to try and find it. 4 of a kind. So we have this at level 5 already, and we can calculate that as well. As you can see, it's going to score a similar range as last time. So let's go ahead and do it again. I was hoping we get $20 bills, but we did not. That was on the lower end of the scoring range. I don't want to use the Fool necessarily just yet. I'd rather use it on maybe a death so we can get some more of those red seal hearts. Strength isn't bad. Also, photograph is pretty good. I'm not going to take it though. Obviously, I know that's the wrong decision. Okay, I know that's the wrong decision, but I'm just not going to take it. There's the queen I do want to strengthen up. So that helps us out. Strengthen up both queens. Continue discarding. We do have another red king now. There's 4 of a kind. We can go ahead and play. We know that's going to win. We are going to lose $4. Maybe we get 20 back. We do not. It's okay. It's okay. As you can see, we had 6 chances of $2 at 1 and 2 from the business card. Joker display is a very cool mod. I'm not going to lie. It is a very, very cool mod. What other jokers could we get here? Maybe a cola? Maybe a cola. Hopefully I remember to use it. We will also buy seed money for some more money, which is also good with To the Moon. So let's just move on. Let's just move on. This is still a strength, and we found another red queen. Okay. So, do we have... We probably don't have any more jacks that are red then. We do. We know we have the 10. So these would be the 2 things to strengthen up. So we are going to do that. And then we're still going to discard here, looking for our flush 5s. Didn't find it. That's okay. We do have 5 hands to work with, so we should be able to find it eventually. We should be able to find it eventually. Okay, there's our flush 5. We send that off. Maybe we make 20 bucks. No, not going to make 20 bucks. Business card's still a thing, though. That's 320,000 score, making $6 extra on this round of interest. Beautiful. Now we'll make 9, which is actually quite crazy. I think the max would be 10 right now. We do want to make sure that we're buying planets. We want to get to $50 in order to maximize this interest. So let's go ahead and try and do that. Stay at 50. So that way we make a lot more money in the future here. Also should be checking what this double tag is going to do for me. This is going to win, so we send it off. I don't think we've had a lucky proc yet. I really, really don't. Like a money lucky proc, that is. We'll see. We'll see. Now we're getting $10 per round. There's $20 of interest. Very, very nice. Now we have $30 to spend, and that $20 of interest stays until we go down to 50, and that's due to seed money and obviously the To the Moon here. So $20 more still to spend. Very, very awesome. We can cut a few cards, which is what our deck is lacking right now. Mime, not extremely interested. Let's go next round. -1 hand size can be tough. But I think we should be okay with the amount of discards that we have. At least, okay. Here's our 5 of a kind, or flush 5. Easy enough. Can I get the $20, please? Just doesn't want me to do it. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. We move on. We move on. We're having fun. We're having fun. $29 of interest, and there's one of my favorite cards, the Showman. I say we get rid of the business card. We keep the To the Moon for now. We'll get a clearance sale as well. Open up some of these packs. What shall I go for? Don't really want to go for more than one constellation right now. I don't really like that either. I mean, we will make another king, but not the best. A lot of 4 of a kinds or families would be funny, but those are still rare jokers, so that isn't just going to come up instantly. Another To the Moon would be funny. We could really double our interest. I think maybe that could be something to go for. Making a lot of money early on would be kind of cool. Let's go ahead and play our 5 of a kind. We have some time for that. It is only an uncommon joker. I would be able to get rid of maybe the Scary Face and the Showman. I kind of want to see how much interest it would possibly give me. I think that would be interesting. It says earn it. Well, just earn an extra $1 for every $5 you have. So what it would do is just earn $10 per To the Moon, which isn't bad. It's kind of cool. It's a cool concept, making money with To the Moon. There's a Hanging Chad. That's not a bad idea. We do need some re-triggers on these things. I know Scary Face is scoring a decent amount of my points right now. Gonna skip the Chad. It's hard to see, but I'm going to skip it for the time being. I think it's for the better. The cool thing about this run is because we have Constellation, I'm pretty much just buying every single planet that I see, so everything has like a decent level up to it. If you go run info, we've leveled up everything, which is very, very rare in runs. Normally you stay away from a bunch of things. I don't even think I've hit a money trigger this entire time, though. I think we've got extremely unlucky with that. Anyways, we're making enough money to make up for it. I should be checking my skips. Nothing there. Cartomancer. Interesting, but I'm not going to grab it. Hermit for more money. More Full House. We're probably not going to be playing that anymore, but that's okay. Flush 5, something we're definitely going to play. Keep leveling up the Constellation. That gets me stronger and stronger and stronger. Mail-in rebate probably makes me more than To the Moon. So mail-in rebate comes in. We are getting rid of 4s. We are going to cut a few cards. Where are all the 4s? They're not going to show up, of course, as I'm trying to discard them. There's 1. So we missed out on $5 here. It is unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't mind. Send it off. We still have the dreaded plant card to face. We also have this double tag to use. Get the castle. We get Money Tree. No, I should have kept To the Moon, because Money Tree is insane with To the Moon. Oh, that sucks. That really, really sucks. I'm not going to lie. And now I don't need to save as much money either. We've got to have multiple To the Moons, making us, what, $20 per round? That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. Maybe we can find it again. Maybe we can find it again. There's the duo. Don't think we need the duo. It's probably better than Scary Face, but I don't think we need it. Take the strength as well. See, this is the cool part, is it shows me that I'm getting rid of kings, so I don't even have to open my mail-in rebate to find out what I need, right? That's very, very cool. Let's def this. Let's go ahead and play this. Try and find our other kings. Okay, I was going to hope that wasn't going to win, and it is not. There's a king I can get rid of. So we made $15 this time instead of the regular 10 from the To the Moon. So that's not bad. I don't think we've hit a money proc though. I really, really don't. Showman's got to do something here. We're getting rid of 10s now. Very, very cool quality of life. I mean, we'll take another double tag just for the lols. If we can get a negative skip, could be cinema with the Showman. Could be really, really cinematic with the Showman. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go next. Another double tag. Probably leave that one out. Let's just go ahead and... guess we can try and still level up some cards. We get one more king off. What is our deck looking like? 13 kings. Okay. Send this off. This gives me extra 240 chips, which really isn't helping me out, as you can see, because we're scoring over 1,000 on this side. So Scary Face can probably go. I do have an open Joker slot. Another double tag. And we get the mail-in rebate. Okay. I'm intrigued. And we get the dice. I feel like we have to take the dice. And we get a negative juggler? Okay. Okay, first things first. Let's go ahead and play these cards to make sure that we're going to win. So let's do this. Calculate score. What is this going to realistically give me? Should win. Okay, it's guaranteeing us to win. So let's go ahead and play it. Oh, finally, we get the money procs. This is perfect. Okay, money procs. We have 3 double tags to use. This is exciting. This is exciting because we have Showman. Showman, good things can happen. Now we can go for an ectoplasm too. First things first, we do this. Then I guess we just deja vu another king, I suppose. Okay, we take the blank voucher. Do want to spend a little bit of money here. Triple abstract just randomly showed up. Okay. I wish that was Oops All Sixes, but it's not. We'll take the magician. We'll go next. 220,000 score. It's not bad. It's not amazing. I would like maybe a sock and buskin here. That's a good pickup. Kind of relying on the money made from the Oops All Sixes here, perchance. There's 20. Okay, $20 is better than nothing. 1.7 million. We're okay for a little bit. Scary Face can probably go now if we find something good. Business card isn't bad. It actually makes me quite a bit of money. How much more do we score without Scary Face? I guess we're just gonna find out. We'll level things up as well, as we always do. I've probably skipped so many planet cards, not even thinking about it, but it is what it is. 3 tags to use. Don't want to use them here. That's a very scary boss blind, I'm not gonna lie. So we've already used most of our kings. We've already used a bunch of our kings. This photograph, I mean, might have to come into play, I'm not gonna lie. What is just a 2 pair worth in terms of scoring? Nowhere near it, right? Yeah, 14,000. I don't know what I'm even considering here. What does this do? Because if this does it, I will still have enough kings. Okay, this does get me through, so we will do this instead. It's going to make me a decent amount of money. And the reason I'm doing that is so we can play some kings so we can hopefully survive the boss blind. I think we can just with the X-Malt alone, but I'm not exactly sure. Let's hang a few cards. Don't mind that option. That way we can find our other cards that we need. Continue to hang them. It's a good first game on the new computer. I don't mind it. I don't mind. I was also having some very weird audio issues on the old computer, so I'm hoping those don't translate over here. I really hope. Okay, we go next. What cards do we have? Okay, we have a few red kings. I think we're going to be okay. We will keep all of the kings that aren't debuffed. We will keep all of the kings that aren't debuffed. I think we should be just fine, though. I mean, we do have a 5 of a kind. Is this going to win, perchance? It should be close. Ooh, that's not good enough. Need you. For sure, I need you. So, how many more kings do I have left? Just the 1, 2, technically. I could play flush 5. Okay, I think I am going to just play the flush 5 and hope for the best. If we don't win, we don't win, unfortunately. Let's just go ahead and send off all our cards. We should still have 2 cards, or 2 kings. If I can draw them, they should be drawn in this pair right here. There we go. Okay, so we send this off. This base mult should be way higher in order for us to win. We do. Okay, it does win. We're totally fine here. Make me some money. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to need to find something in order to continue the run. We're not scoring that high. We're having a fun time. We're not scoring that high. You're good. So, yeah, I'm going to have to finally buy the photograph just to keep us alive a little bit longer. Doesn't mean we have to go for it forever. We can Lovers one of our other kings to help it be a flush 5 as well. Ideally, we get another, probably the family, ideally, is what we want here. I mean, Justice is not bad, but I don't want to be taking it. 1.1 million right now. Do we have any queens even? We don't. So we go ahead and level up some jacks. Not that I'm really going for that. We send you off. Give me some $20 hits, please. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. That's 11 million. That keeps us in the game. I even think it keeps us in next ante. I'm not exactly sure. It's close. It's close. If we keep leveling things up like Priestess, which is really, really good. We're at 4.8x on this constellation. I love seeing this because then I don't always forget. Like, what's our constellation at? I don't always forget it. Normally, I forget to show it off at the end of the video. So at least this is a little bit easier. What else could we take, though? We still have the Showman. Still have the Showman. What would we do? We get another photograph? I mean, you kind of have to take it at this point, no? Okay. We'll take it at this point, I suppose. We'll put the negatives together, the photographs together. We'll just keep... Okay, double Neptune as well. I mean, it's not bad, especially if I put a red seal up front. It actually scores a decent amount of points. If we get a PHOTOCHAD, we're just saved as well. We don't need the Showman for the PHOTOCHAD. Kind of holding out for the family, I suppose. Let's go ahead and discard just for our glorious kings. So this is going to score a monstrous amount of points. We're not going to make as much money, though, of course, but that's 98 million. It's pretty good. I'm still, I mean, negative skip. I just want a negative skip now, really. Really, that's all I want to go for with these tags, because it would be fun. It's in the Buffoon pack. Nothing good. Keep the $25 of interest. Look for our red kings, red seals, ultimately. And we have a lot of kings. Okay. Send that off. We lose a flush 5 level, which kind of hurts. I mean, playing flush 5 really doesn't matter, but we are good for another ante now. Give me a negative skip just for fun. With the Showman, you know how fun that could be? Oh, I want you. I want you. I want you. I don't think I can afford you. What are our skips? Buffoon tag? I mean, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. Venus. Unfortunately, that's not good enough. What are you going to be? You're just a hanging chat. I should have sold it. Oh, he comes back. All right, well, now I kind of want just to find a negative skip. We're going to be fine for a little bit here now in terms of scoring. Can I just have my red seal? Okay. I just want my red seal version of you, though, you know? This is going to be so much more score than it was before. As you can see, they're ×8. That's another cool thing about Joker Display. Is you can see what the photographs are always doing, and it helps you optimize the best score. A lot of people say, oh, isn't it better to do this than that? Well, this will help you optimize those things for yourself. We just got to buy the planets. I think we just got to continue crushing out the constellation because he's here on the team for fun. He's here on the team for fun. Get rid of these guys a little bit. Might throw a Hierophant on them. Okay, so if we do something like this, you can see each photograph is ×16, which is very crazy, and it calculates the hanging Chad triggers, which is very cool. So each one of these photographs is almost 3 times, well, it's 4 times as better as the family and 3 times as better as the constellation. So that being said, it would be smart to maybe get rid of the family and buy the Invis. Now we have these 2 Jokers. I might just sell them. I know it's going to hurt you guys, but I'm probably just going to sell them. That's going to hurt watching, but I'm just going to sell them, I think. I think I'm going to sell them. I know it's kind of silly, but yeah, I'm going to sell them. Send these off because I want to make this run go as far as possible. I want to make this run go as far as possible. This looks like a very, very nice setup here. Because even if it hits the constellation, that's a lot better. Okay, we're still fine. Even if it's constellation, that's a lot better than it was. If it hits the hanging Chad, that's basically like getting another times 1616. Actually makes the photographs even better. We can afford a higher glyph. And I need to be looking for double tags just because it's fun. Let's go ahead and turn these kings into sun. What are we looking at here? Levels in 2 pair and flesh. Not exactly what I wanted. Levels in Aries are exactly what I want. Let me go next here. Okay, as many lucky cards as possible. We send it off. $20. Okay, so now this is active. I'm sorry to do this. We're going to have to sell some negatives. Because it's not worth it being those guys. And we got a hanging Chad. That's totally fine. It's totally fine. We haven't even used an ectoplasm this game. Everything is good. Let's go ahead and make more of these kings. You're going to see why exactly this is the right play. Temperance is only $8. That's kind of sad. Let's go ahead and use up all of these planet cards as well. Did I see a priestess in the shop? No, I did not. It's a justice card. Totally fine. What are our... Okay, we already looked at our skip tags. They're no good. Keep leveling up the constellation because times 6.5 is nothing to scoff about. Hermit for some more money. Let's go next. I don't want to spend too much of it. Now, when we use the PHOTOCHAD, you can see the numbers. And that wasn't even with a red seal. So you're going to see what it's going to be like with a red seal here. Look at this. Times 64 photographs now because of the double hanging Chads, as you can see. So this is going to be actually an extremely high score. And then times 6.5 constellation. Well, that just shows how much better these photographs are than a constellation in a run like this. And it's really cool to see that. And then we could go barren. It's not a barren seed. It's not a barren seed. That's bait for sure. Let's go next. What are skip tags? Okay, I've already asked that like so many times. Let's level you up to 6.6. Not bad. Okay, let's look for one more. There we go. So let's look for one more of these. Send you off. Those are times 64. Because it's going times 2, 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 times 2. And that's times 64. And then a little nice casual times 6 right at the end. 6.6. Okay. First things first. We take you. We look for more skip tags potentially. We buy you. We use the planets. We can hold on to the Fool for now. I'd rather have a death. Rather have a death card. We're good for another ante or so, and then we're in trouble. Unless the blank voucher comes into play. Unless we omen globe like a ectoplasm and then do something like that. But I mean, it's just a classic. It's just a classic PHOTOCHAD run at the end of the day. I didn't want it to be, but it had to be, unfortunately. Let's go next. Because, you know, we got rid of a family for this, and you guys might think, oh, I'm absolutely crazy for that. The family ain't doing times 64 ever. It really just isn't. It's never doing that. There's $20. That's huge. Now, all of these other cards really don't mean anything. It's the first card and the first card only right now. Maybe we get some money out of them every now and then. Maybe. That's kind of a cool seance. Too bad I can't really use that. So we got here a cryptid. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it. I like it a lot. I would love just an ectoplasm though. I really would just love an ectoplasm. Okay, Death Fool's not bad. Death Fool is pretty good indeed. Can do something like this. Send it off. Times 64. Now, we can get through the next ante. And then we're going to have some huge issues for scoring. Yeah, because we're not going to get past E11 at our current rate. With just 2 PHOTOCHADs. They can only take you so far. They can only take you so far. Okay, what are our skip tags? Dang it. I really want just some negative skip tags. Just because we got 3. It would be fun. It would be cool for the video. Nice clickbait. The craziest negative skips ever. But, of course, the game doesn't want to work that way for me today. It's okay. It's okay. Let's keep leveling up this constellation because we can. It does help out mildly. It might get us to E12 randomly. But nothing else is really going to get us there. If I get rid of one of these chads, it's basically like getting rid of like 48x per photograph. So that's a huge downgrade. Just so you know, getting rid of one chad, an absolutely huge downgrade right now. So we do not want to do that. Send this off. I do just want a good skip tag. I don't think we're going to be good enough to get it in the next round. That's 7.25E. We could probably play 2 of those hands. So we could get to E12, but really not much higher. We're going to have to get this constellation up a lot more if we want something to do with that. That's a blueprint, which is just better. It's just better than that constellation was going to ever be. And that sucks because we put a lot of time and effort into that constellation, and now it's just all the waste. So that just shows how much stronger some of these cards are, right? I mean, look at this. We just added another times 64 to our score. Another times 64 to our score, which is actually kind of crazy. E13. Magically, that's 2 E's better than it was. And we're okay for yet another round of Balatro. That's just cool. It's just cool to see that, you know, the Joker display working in action here. I would take a Priestess. Don't need to. I guess we can take Trance. I do just want to get some good skips for us here. Emperor. Okay, we get Foil. Perfect to do on the Plasma deck. No repeat hand types this round. It's okay. As long as I play... Okay, I was like, can we please see the cards that I want? As long as I play the Red Seal up front, that is what matters the most for our scoring right now. Gets us that 1 extra trigger, which is that times 2, times 2, times 2. Very, very huge. Should be enough to get us through to the next round. Can I get some good skip tags just for the fun of the game? Rare tags? I mean, what's really going to help us? Nothing's really going to help us at this stage of the game. Don't really need to even be buying those. Let's just take investment tags and make a heck of a lot of money. And then see what we can do. It needs to be 8. So we're going to have to do this twice. Thankfully, we have enough cards. But we're going to have to do this 2 times to get past the finish line. This is going to be $100 from our skip tags. Yeah, we're going to have to do this one more time. It's going to have to be a flush 5, please. Thank you. Doesn't really matter which one we play as long as the first one is a Red Seal. This should be, what, 9.4E? 13? 9.35 is a little bit worse. This is going to be a $100 cash out with 4 investment tags? Oh, after the boss blind. I see. I forgot about that. Can we even make it through the boss blind? 3 of those hands, maybe Justice allows us to survive. Okay, we're gonna do it we're gonna do it with the Justice because that allows us to survive a lot. And we send it off. And it doesn't look like it's any different, but the glass effects add a ton of extra multipliers to us, and this should be way more than enough. Just 1 glass card, and it broke, of course, gets us to E17. And now look at this $100 cash out because of all of the investment tags. Crazy. $120 cash out. That's insane. That's insane. Very, very cool. Unfortunately, I think the run is over now. We got money. Oh, if that idol would have hit these Kings of Hearts, we would have been rocking and rolling, but it did not, of course. If we can get another Justice card, maybe we're okay. We're going to have to roll down, though. So we don't find it. It's just over. You're not as good. If you think about it, you're not as good. You would be if we have idol, but right now it's just hanging Chad only. It's the only thing that actually matters. And I think we're toast here. E17 and the plant. Very fitting. Very fitting. I think we did what we could this run, and that's fine. It was very fitting. There's nothing else we can do, and that's okay. Let's go ahead and play our flush 5, our perfect flush 5 of kings. Make a ton of money. And we'll end the video there. So, let me know how the audio was. Let me know if the game's too loud. Let me know if I'm too loud. Let me know the camera placement. We're back. If you want to support me, click all my links in the description down below. Again, thank you all so much for the support. 7,198 subscribers. It's been a very, very, very fun time here on YouTube, making videos for you all. Very glad to be doing it. Very happy to be doing it. Very blessed. So let's go ahead and continue this journey together. This video ends here. Classic PHOTOCHAD run. Classic PHOTOCHAD run. Play the 4 of a kind. Ended here. Highest score was E17 with that glass card. Multiple saves in this video. It is what it is. Alright. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow for some more Balacho content. Have a good day. Take care. See you later.